and welcome back to Trends and Friends. Joining me now is Dion to share more about Save Your Photos Month. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. Actually, I had no idea that Save Your Photo Month was a thing, so tell us about it.
It is. Well, September is Disaster Preparedness Month, and it's important to get everything ready for disaster, but especially your photos because they can't be replaced.
Yeah, absolutely. You talk about photos not being able to be replaced. How important is it for people to save those photos, those memories?
You know, people think about if you had a fire or you had a flood, what would you want to save from your house? And I actually had a client that I was hoping to work with, and she had told me time and time again, I really want to get started working with you. And then her house burned down.
Oh no.
And I was so disappointed that we hadn't been able to work together. But it's just one of those things that, you know, people know it's important, but it's not always urgent. And so people just don't always get it done.
Yeah, and why do you think people wait?
I think they just don't know where to start, you know?
And so you talk about knowing where to start. You're the expert, so where should people start when they want to save those memories?
Well, I like to tell people to get all your memories in one place, okay? So I know that seems really overwhelming, but if you get them all in one place, you can figure out where they are, and then you can start to work through them a little bit at a time.
So what are some of the items that you brought, and what can people do with those photos once they save them?
Well, I brought some things that maybe some of your viewers haven't seen in a while, like VHS tapes. You know,
This
you
is
want
a
to be able
throwback.
to save those,
Definitely.
yeah? How about this? Have you seen any of these?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, this is a reel. This is before VHS tapes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the people had things on.
Oh, my goodness.
I know I had a family that had some World War II videos digitized
goodness.
from reels, and so that's
Wow.
really a neat thing.
Yes. I know
And
what this is, though.
You know what this is?
I know what that one is.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You got memories on there?
Yes.
What about our phones?
That's
You know,
our generation now.
It's not just the things that are in our closets and boxes, but it's our phones. You know, if you lose your phone, do you have a way to get your photos back? And so you want to make sure you're prepared for that. You know, how many computers now don't have a
That's
CD
true.
player?
No, that's so
You know,
true.
you've got to think about, you know, getting into the current format for all these items. So that's what Save Your Photos Month is all about.
Perfect. Well, you have so many resources, and one of the beautiful things is when you save those photos, you can make a book like this, like Dion was telling me about before the break. So if you're interested in saving those memories, the information is on the screen. There are so many resources on saveyourphotos.org, free resources as well. Thank you so much for being here
Thank
today.
you. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more after the break.